How to fix 2013 Genesis Coupe sunroof. If you push the button, it thinks it's closed because the motor's been thrown off set. So how you fix that is take the little screws inside your sunglass compartment. Two little screws right in there. You take those out. Two little screws. And then you're gonna pull this panel off, just like that. Just slides right out.
And then, as you can see, here is the motor for it.
So just unhook.
So what you would do is you would unhook the lights, yeah. All you gotta do is just literally put the light on. Press on these little tabs here. You can see what I'm looking at there. Press on these tabs and then you just pull it out. And then same thing, vice versa.
Unplug the motor.
And then what you will see is, I don't know why this one doesn't have the screw there, but usually you'd have one screw here. We'll have one screw here and another screw up there. So we're going to go ahead and take those screws out, and that will release the motor mechanism.
Okay.
And again, all you're going to need is just a Phillips head screwdriver.
So that'll just fall right out.
And then as you can see, there will be, that's the track
right there
for the regulator that's on, that slides the sunroof back and forth. And then here is the motor, and that's right there. Those are the gears. So basically what happens is that turns clockwise and counterclockwise to move that gear to push it back and forth for the window to go back and forth, correct? So sometimes what happens is it skips a tooth, and then the motor will think that it's all the way back. So when you try to push the button to go forward, that gear stops.
And the sunroof doesn't close fully. So you're going to plug this back in. And right side, you're going to plug back in here to where the sunroof switch is. And then
now you can operate the sunroof switch.
So if your sunroof is stuck in the all the way open position, now you're going to push back. See how it spins? And it's automatic. It'll know when to stop. So just click it back so that the motor sets to open. And then that's it, really. Then you just plug it right back in.
Just push it back in, so you have to make sure that gear still goes right back into the hole.
Yep.
And then
put the screws back in.
Yeah, you just do the opposite. Put the screws right back in. But you have to make sure that if it's stuck closed, you make sure when you take the motor out and you press the button, make sure you press it in the way that you would be regularly closing the sunroof, and if vice versa if it's stuck open. So yeah, just now you just put the screws back in. So yeah, now as you can see, the screws are back in place like they should be. And then now we're gonna
plug the other side back in.
Plug this side back in. And then pop this back in place.
From back to front. And that's it. And then you just put your two little screws back in.
And you put the other screw back in.
So screws are back in. You can just close that. And now, see how the sunroof is still open from when it was stuck? Now you fix the motor, all you gotta do is close it. And that's how you fix a motor problem with the Genesis Coupe.
Thank you very much for watching. More videos to come shortly.